Managing municipal services for a population can be quite the challenge. How do your constituents want to communicate with you? Will they all be happy communicating over the same channel? Will they remember the guidance you mailed them on how best to communicate? Are your teams sufficiently enabled to handle the requests they receive? And do your support agents really need to work out of an office to be effective? With the right partner and the right technology, such concerns become a thing of the past. My name is Erin Wilson, a Director of Solutions Consulting at Five9, and I'd like to share with you how state and local governments have overcome similar challenges by implementing Five9. But first, meet Amy. Amy and her family live in the city, and her aging mother, Barb, lives nearby. When it comes to dealing with state and local governments, Amy looks after the needs of both households. One day, Amy's mom called complaining that her water bill was way higher than normal. Clearly, she had a leak. So Amy called a plumber and got it taken care of. On his way out of the house after completing the repairs, the plumber mentioned a program with the county that allows for a partial refund in cases like these and suggested Barb check it out. Relieved, Barb called the number on her bill to see what she could do. Much to her surprise, the IVR had been tailored to her. You see, this municipality uses Five9 integrated to their CRM, so the IVR can more intelligently serve their community. Let's listen in on Barb's call.
Thank you for calling Town Press. Please wait while we look up your information. Hello, Barb. I see that you are currently participating in 5 municipal services and are eligible for 7 more. Would you like to discuss an existing service, a new service, or something else?
Existing service.
Great. You are currently enrolled in services from library, property taxes, voter registration, water, waste pickup. Which are you calling about?
Water.
Okay, water. You can say schedule a meter read, problems with service, billing, or if something else, say something else.
Billing.
Okay, billing. Let me get you to someone who can help.
Only the options related to the services that Barb is eligible for or use are presented to her. This keeps the menus short and, most important, relevant. When the call is transferred to an agent, they are automatically presented with the context they need to service Barb's inquiry. Mike, the agent at the municipality, sees that Barb is calling because of a high water bill. He is automatically presented with a knowledge base article that helps him explain the refund program. Mike texts Barb the address she needs to mail the forms to and a link to further instructions. It was so easy, Barb didn't need to call her daughter for help, which is a good thing too, because Amy already has her hands full trying to figure out if she needs a permit to fix the fence in her home that got damaged during a recent storm. She went online and saw a button to get help with county services. Again, because of their thoughtful, integrated implementation of Five9, the system was able to detect that her existing fence was permitted, and since a storm had just hit her area, she was exempt from needing a permit to restore it to its original condition. Easy peasy. Meanwhile, Amy's daughter, Kate, inquired about a program she saw where the city will spay stray cats for free. She went online to chat with someone about some feral felines in her area. Luckily, her city appreciates that people prefer to interact on channels as diverse as they are. They use Five9 to offer residents a choice of chat, social, email, voice, and visual self-service. Kate reaches Mike and they chat about cats. Mike offers to help identify whether the cat has already been serviced. To do so, he needs to escalate this chat to a video call so Kate can show him the cat in question. Since there's no sign of ear clipping, Mike approves the procedure and offers to make the appointment for her. But Kate needs to ask her mom for a ride, so she can't commit to a time right this minute. So Mike sends her a text with her pre-approval code and a link to make the appointment online at her convenience. While we're here, let's talk about Mike for a moment. He just started working from home, and his management is wondering if he's just as effective as before. From Mike's perspective, nothing has changed. He still accesses Five9 through the web. He still receives high-quality voice calls. He can still answer chats and emails that are routed to him. Assistances are still right at his fingertips. And transferring calls to coworkers is as easy as ever. Nothing has really changed for Mike because Five9 was born in the cloud and delivers the same experience to agents regardless of where they are located. Supervisors won't skip a beat by being physically separated from their teams either. From the supervisor dashboard, it's easy to see who's doing what in the contact center. Should something go wrong, a supervisor's attention will be drawn using sounds and colors. They can intervene by changing people's skills, whisper, monitor, barge in on calls, and even send messages to the team. Everything they need to communicate effectively, manage the call center, and exceed expectations is right here in the cloud for them to access from anywhere. So, today we've seen how 3 generations of citizens each received a personalized experience on the channel of their choice. How agents were empowered to serve their constituents on a single interface from anywhere, and how supervisors kept their fingers on the pulse of the contact center regardless of where agents are located. Five9 knows state and local governments. Our team of experts have helped municipalities like yours move to the cloud, adopt an omni-channel presence, and deliver a more human experience every day. Tomorrow is here. Your citizens expect more. Are you ready to exceed their expectations? To learn more about what Five9 can do for your team, I invite you to check out the link below or contact your sales rep. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day.